Here we can see lots of power steering fluid leaking from my car. I look up eBay for a 2007 Honda RB1 Odyssey. I picked this one because it's $200 cheaper, but I haven't seen that it is different. After 3 weeks, the part arrived, so let's get started. I jack up on one side and I put a jack stand for safety. The other side I drive onto a ramp. It's an RB1 Odyssey and it has this engine cover. We turn these plastic screws. The cover unclips to access the power steering hose. We remove the hose support, which has a 10mm bolt. From underneath we take off this plate. We undo two 10mm bolts. We remove the plate for access. Here it is here. This is the power steering pressure switch. We unclip the pressure switch connection. This bracket here holds the power steering pipe in place. Undo the 10mm bolt. We undo two 10mm bolts at the top of the hose. Other videos show to take the hose out from the top, but we pull ours down from underneath. Yep, wrong part. We don't want to wait another 3 weeks or more for the new part, so let's make this one fit. The end connector and the pressure switch need to be in the same position. There will be a lot of excess pipe. You can see here. Look how long this new one is. Almost got it after hand bending the pipe after a while. We trial fit the new hose. We check to see that the connection can be joined. Okay, we take it out again and we swap the pressure switch over. We use a 19mm spanner to remove the pressure switch. Here it is fitted to the new hose. Ready to install. Make sure you hand thread the lower connection first. We replace the upper hose stabiliser bracket. It's a 10mm bolt and it's easier to take this reservoir off. Once secure, we replace the reservoir bracket. That's it there, that's the reservoir. The new pipe oil pressure switch is close enough to fit the plug, so we reconnect it. We refill the power steering reservoir. Here I saved the oil from the hose, but then knocked all the oil over. Make sure you use genuine Honda fluids. We start the engine and look for leaks. If the wheels are off the ground, turn the steering to bleed the air out. The original bracket won't fit, so I make a new one. We get some thin steel. We bend the thin steel to match the rubber grommet. The new bracket here versus the old one. The new bracket here being placed. This shows the new bracket and it's bolted to the original position. Here we see the new long pipe bent to avoid the rest of the engine. It's sitting in there. Thanks for watching.